Hi guys, I am working in my Scavenger Hunt 2020 book. I did a video the other day, you may have seen a couple of them, where I accidentally bumped the time-lapse button on my camera and they went real fast. Well, this was included in that whole time-lapse session, but it was so fast and it really needed to have me telling you what I was doing, so I just ditched it. So I'm just going to show you where I'm at with what I've done since you saw it last. This page is just a conglomeration of a collage of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 prompts, I guess. Dominoes, Amazon logo, bread tags, fruit stickers, Baby Yoda, dry cleaner tag, and a tag from a pillow. So that's what I did there. Then I had this page in my sketchbook that I drew eyes on. So I just took that out. It's coming out of the book. And attached it here with washi tape. So I have my eyes, and then I have my cartoon character here on with the eyes. And then I did a mind map, I think it's called, of the color blue. So I have idioms, feelings, hues, and things that all go with or describe the color blue. So I did that, and I put washi around that, creating a border. And then another prompt was use a brochure from your hometown. Well, my hometown is Lorain, but it's also in Lorain County, which is the county. So Lorain is the county seat of Lorain County. Anyway, I have a Lorain County brochure. Hope that counts, Janet. So I just printed it out on my printer. I reduced it down so it would fit in this book. And then when it opens up, I have a picture of a freighter and our lighthouse. This is in Lorain where I live on Lake Erie. So I just printed that on the inside. Another prompt was a checkerboard, so I put a checkerboard paper behind this and then put some old 40s die cut flowers on top of that. So that was another, I'm gonna have to fix this. That was another prompt. Let me take this out and I will put it in there better. That washi tape didn't do the trick, as is sometimes the case. So we're just going to take that off. It might be the washi tape too. This was a cheap one. The Tim Holtz washi tape does seem to hold pretty good, but I will put that back in. And then another prompt was do a tribute to someone. So I did a tribute to Banksy because I absolutely love him. And if you don't know who Banksy is, go look it up because he's awesome. He's a street artist from Britain. But I just picked some of my favorite Banksy images and just made like a collage and a little blurb about who he is. So that's where I am. I also printed out my list. So I have quite a few done, but still quite a few to do. And I have some things here. So I am going to try and figure out what I want to do with what I do have amassed over here. And then I'll be back. Okay, this is going to be my wanted poster and candy wrapper and tag page. So I just glued these two together. They're still kind of wet in between, but I guess it's okay. I just have some quinacridone magenta acrylic paint, I just like to get some color down behind these things. So I need some clean water too, but I'm just going to get it kind of randomly on the page. Like I said before, this paper it's really thin. It's not really meant for artwork, but I thought it was a cute little book to use, so I'm using it. You could have put some gesso down, that probably would have helped, but too late. Okay, and then I have Payne's Gray, and I'm just going to go around the edges with that and kind of mix it into the magenta. Okay, I think I'm ready to go again. I'm just taking this drywall tape and just using it as a stencil and just getting some lightness around the edges of the pages here, because most of the middle is going to be covered up, so it's just kind of too dark around the edges. So we'll just do this quick and easy. I'm just mixing some off-white paint on my mat with the magenta that was already there. There, that's better. Okay. Then so thinking about wanted posters, and normally when you think about a wanted poster, you think, you know, a bad guy or a criminal or, you know, police wanted poster. And I was thinking about what do I want the most? That's what I want to put on my wanted poster, was something that I wanted. And I want and always will want to see my baby grandsons. My daughter had IVF twins almost a year ago. A year ago in March, next month, they will be a year old. So I did my wanted poster with Reed and Brooks. And I put reward $10,000, wanted for stealing Grandma's heart, and for being too cute for words. So they are my wanted poster. And then as I was going through my pictures to find one to put on here, I found this one. And they have binkies, pacifiers, that have mustaches on them. So I had to use this one too. So I put also wanted because mustache binky. So I'm just going to tuck Brooks over there with his mustache binky. And then another of the prompts was so sweet. Was a tag. So I just drug this little tag through the paint that was on my mat and just used my peg stamps and put so sweet. So I don't know, I think I might put it on there with string or something. Maybe up there in the corner, maybe a grommet. And then I just thought that red looked good there because another one was use a candy wrapper. So I just cut him out off of a bag of M&Ms, which I devoured last night. And I'm going to put him on there. So I don't know if I'll do anything else to any of this after I glue it down or just be done with it, but I'm going to get it all glued down and then I'll be back. Okay, this is done. I just used a paint pen and kind of went around the edges of the things, and then I put a little circle there and put Proud Grandma. And I put that on with the grommet, just pulled the ribbon through from the other side. And then I put this back in with some different washi tape. So that's where I'm at with my junk journal, or my scavenger hunt journal. we're getting there, so I'm going to see, where's my list? What can I check off for today? I can check off tag, candy wrapper, not as many as I thought. Well, where's my wanted poster at? Maybe I already checked it off when I knew I had. Well, I'm not finding it. No, it's on here. There it is. Wanted poster. Wanted poster, tag, candy wrapper. I guess that was it. I guess it was. Oh, you know what? I have some paint left, and it says paint with Q-tips. I'm going to put some dots. Get a Q-tip. I have some white paint here on my mat left. I am going to put some dots along the side of this page. With my Q-tip. Maybe just a couple this way. Yeah, I'm going to do it up here too. It's going off the edge. I'm not getting a circle. Darn it. There, that'll do. And we'll go a couple down this way. There. Now I can check off paint with a Q-tip also. I may do that again. Use a Q-tip in another way on another page. So, and we did get Chinese the other night, and they didn't give us any fortune cookies. So we did carry out and got the bag home, no fortune cookie. So that was not good. Yep, I think that's all I can do for right now. Working in my scavenger hunt journal, and I'm doing a white page, and it's called, the prompt was a white page, all white page. So I am, what am I looking for here? Modeling paste. I need my modeling paste. Which is white. I thought that was dried up. And I think I'm just going to put some down. Kind of heavy. And then some craters in it. I need it heavy because I'm going to push something into it. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll go for a little texture here. Because we can. Alright, and I have this packaging from these numbers. I used it on the jelly plate the other day, so it got paint on it. They'll be backwards, but I don't care. I'll go for the bigger ones. I'll go this way. And push it in and see if we get anything. Well, we got texture. That's not nothing, right? They're backwards. But that's alright. I mean, it's going to stay white, so I may run some white paint over it. I don't have a whole lot of white. White on white on white. We'll see what we come up with, but I may have some white on white. No, I don't. Paper. No, I'm going to dry this. I'll figure something else out. Alright, that's mostly dry. I took this white art crayon. It's a Marabou art oil crayon stick, whatever. And I just colored around this to whiten out the lines a little bit more. This had white gesso on it to start with. I mean, it's white. What are you going to do? I don't know, Janet. I don't really have like papers and that kind of stuff that's white. I have Titan Buff. That's not really white, is it? Probably doesn't count. Shade of white. A shade of white. Wait, what is this? This isn't a fine liner. It looks like white paint, but well, maybe. See if we can get anything to come out. I haven't used this in eons, so it's probably clogged up tip, I suppose. Let me see. Yeah. Maybe I can just do this. I'll just do tadpoles, or whatever you want to call them. Texture. That'll take for frickin' ever to dry. I don't even know what kind of paint. I guess this is just acrylic in here. I don't really even remember, and it's clogged up already again. Huh. I should just empty this bottle and start over. Yeah, it keeps clogging up. Okay. Now there's some blobs of white. Note to self, clean out this bottle, because it's not doing anybody really any good. This will take forever. Alright. That's kind of dry. I found some white buttons, and this lace was off-white, so I colored it with some white gesso. And I am just going to put matte medium on top of it and hope that it sticks. Should go through the holes theoretically and stick to the page, right? And just have some white lacy texture on there. I'm going to go over the whole page with this matte medium. I don't know why, just because it's out and I can. I think everything's dry enough that I can go on top of it a little bit. Alright, that's not totally dry, but I'm just gonna, where'd that go? Over there. I'm gonna glue these buttons on the page. And I'm just letting the, yeah, that's wet, the glue ooze through the holes to the front and just make those little dots on top. Hopefully that'll dry since what's underneath it, that lace, is still wet. Hopefully it'll all dry together because I'm impatient today. That's my ultimate glue, so I think it'll work. That's Crafter's Pick, the ultimate. High praise for that glue. Alright, I don't need that one. It's pretty ugly. But it's a page of white, so how pretty can you make a page of white? I suppose you could if you had the right stuff. But I don't have a whole lot of white to try to make it pretty with. I suppose I could put some white drywall tape on there too, huh? Maybe we'll do that. We'll just throw the kitchen sink at it. Everything I have that's white we'll put on there. Well, maybe not everything, but just make it kind of interesting. I don't know what that is stuck on there. There. A little piece of fuzz or something. That's a little better. That might be it. Maybe a bow. I have white ribbon, don't I? Maybe we'll make a bow if I can get some of this down. Come off of there. There we go. There. There or there? Probably up there, huh? Right there. This is going to have to sit and dry for overnight. Okay. Oh, you are on. That's it, my page of white. I have white lace, white buttons, white paint, white bow, drywall tape, and modeling paste. Even though my bow's a little off-white, I'm saying it counts. So thanks for watching, keeping up with me. I'm sure I will get this done before April, so that was the goal. So there's my babies. They are in Cincinnati, and I am in Cleveland, so they're about 4.5 hours away from me, and I hate to do highway driving, so as much as I want to see them all the time, it takes a bit of oomph to get me there. And it's just, I mean, you guys probably, most of you have had kids, and if you haven't had twins, you can't even imagine traveling 4.5 hours in the car. One of them absolutely hates riding in the car. And, yeah, it's just all the paraphernalia and stuff that you have to drag with you for 2 babies. It's ridiculous. So anyways, we go there as often as we can. Well, thanks for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it out, and please subscribe if you haven't yet. And in the meantime, go make some art. Bye!